What do you think of this matchup? What's your opinion?
So, Snake is very good at camping, and Game & Watch is bad at approaching.
Ah.
So, I think Game & Watch is going to be disadvantaged as long as they have even stocks. However, Snake's body, not very good hitbox-wise. Game & Watch's random hitbox are just going to smack him out of the air. So, I think whenever they do engage in neutral shenanigans, Game & Watch is going to win. So, maybe he can approach. What do you think? You're a Snake player, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Birthday Toy Clown. Snake name.
Oh.
It's like Snake's just trying to push him around, and he's got the breakfast crap or whatever meats he throws out, and he's got his nines, and he loves his long, sexy hitboxes. That's a term. Sexy hitboxes. So that's a problem once he gets in.
Grab?
It's all about getting in on Brimley here.
Yes, exactly. So.
Yep.
Oh wow! I'm surprised he didn't hit that mine actually.
Yeah, you can kind of see Wilford Brimley's like feeling a little trapped, feeling a little claustrophobic right here. I mean, what's he done? He's jumped and thrown grenades.
Also, another thing is that Game Watch is extremely light. So Snake's kills are mostly off the top. So he's gonna get destroyed.
I don't know a lot about the matchup, but it seems to me like it's probably in Snake's favor a little bit. Just
that was even good DI.
Yeah.
Beast's DI is usually meh. Wow. That was a very good run-up shield from Beast.
Now, which way is Snake supposed to DI that? Left or right?
DI what?
That throw, or that last hit that sent him out over the edge.
I didn't actually see what it was. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So the way I'm seeing this matchup going is that as long as Beast pays attention, he should be able to avoid all of Snake's random shit. But every time he does get touched by anything Wilford Brimley does,
it's a bad
he
situation.
should probably die.
Yeah.
It's Game & Watch. Oh, God.
Yeah. And, it's hard to capitalize on that tranquilizer when your opponent's in the air. I mean, all the tranquilizer does is puts you to sleep if it hits you, you stay sleep longer if you have high percent, and it stops you in your tracks, like momentum-wise, if you're up in the air. So I'm not, I'll make a mistake, throw somebody into explosive and trank them, just stops them right where they are. So
yeah, you really have to read that they're going to be on the ground.
You have to make a smart decision. If you don't make a smart decision instead of just a normal one, it's
yeah, being in the air, shielding, dodging, almost anything will block the trank. Now it is Transcendent as of 3.6 beta and 3.6. So you can't just throw out a hitbox to block it. So it is more likely to hit, but it's still pretty easy to avoid.
Yeah, I think it stops turnips, stuff like that. Most thrown items. Really won't stop, obviously any energy attack.
I think it's kind of hard to tell with this gray skin. But when Game Watch gets grabbed by Snake, watch very carefully as he chokes him. And you'll see that Game Watch has a 3D model.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
The viewers don't.
I choke a lot of Game & Watches.
Oh. Well, good on Wilford Brimley not jumping into that.
I'm just surprised Wilford Brimley isn't throwing out the C4 here. I mean, yeah, there you go. It's another projectile.
Yep.
It's another way to kind of shoot a bunch of options at your opponent.
Yes, he did just carpet bomb there.
Yeah.
Sometimes he does that. He runs around and carpet bombs with it. But this is PS2. There's not much vertical space.
I've seen him carpet bomb.
Nice.
There you go.
That was sexy. He jumped at him and stickied him off of a sticky explosion, or off a C4 explosion. That was great. All right, so Wilford Brimley taking game one.
Yeah, and in case you don't know, a lot of these setups are really technical and difficult. I mean, I don't know much about, like, when a fox is just wave shining everywhere. I don't know if that's at the same level, but it's difficult to do those combos with Snake.
No, Game & Watch's up air does not have a win box in PM. It did in Brawl, and it does in Smash 4.
No win box Reno.
So, Wilford Brimley, I think he accidentally shields sometimes when he tries to reload, tries to shoot the Trank and ends up accidentally reloading. He actually is keeping track of them. He frequently mentions that he ends up reloading even though he knows he has shots left. And yeah, I mean, I guess he could still be bad at counting, but I'm pretty sure he didn't fire all 3 shots. Note that you do get them back when you die. Hi, Apollo. How are you doing?
Sometimes a Snake will they'll DI themselves faster. That way they can die faster and come back and reload safely.
You shouldn't need to reload. If you die, you're already reloaded.
Sorry.
I think in an older version you did have to reload manually. Maybe 3.02? I don't remember.
Oh, I'm sorry. When your opponent will kill themselves faster to give you less time to reload.
Oh, yes, I understand what you're saying. Now that's something a lot of people don't think about, but they should. Oh, thank you, Apollo. Oh my God, I forgot to tweet it to Pooch. I hope someone else managed it.
All right, so you set the mine, throw the grenade, down B. Still got a mine out there, grenade, and then Game & Watch is just baking. Throwing out those boxes, but this is one thing that some players don't understand when they see Snake do, is he's just kind of blowing himself up to hang out there because Snake has the fat on him. Snake's good for winner. He'll last. He can blow himself up a little bit just to give himself a better option to recover.
I believe his weight is supposed to be all of that heavy military equipment he carries on him.
I suppose, because he's a genetically bred super soldier, you're right. Snake is.
Now, FOD is a stage that Beast personally loves. He feels that it is his stage. It was
a lot of
made
B
for
shenanigans.
So he will like pretty much almost always go here if he has the choice. Good DI by Brimley. DIing behind Game & Watch's up B. Oh, bacon!
Oh, that bacon really saved his bacon. Yeah, grab, and then into the mortar.
Wow, nice shield.
Yeah, I mean, just choosing any defensive option, because what's your opponent going to do when pressed against the wall other than attack?
I was just astonished that he got that shield in immediately after the
yeah.
move. Oh, yeah.
It was a good read, too,
wow.
on Brimley's part.
Yeah, it usually works well when your opponent's in the air to shield, because the option to get around shields is grab, and you can't grab when you're in the air. Of course, you could wave land, so you still have to have some reaction time.
B's just trying to create a situation in which he can get some...
He waited just long enough to shield that jab. That was great.
Hits and Snake doesn't go down without a fight.
I just noticed that in this match, or in this set, Brimley has the higher port. Last time he was on stream today, he had the lower port. I haven't noticed it, do anything yet. But...
Well, what could it do?
So the port determines which one of you gets hit by a third-party object when you're, like, say, grabbed or something, so that one of you technically doesn't get hit. So all of Snake's explosions...
If you don't want to get grabbed, or sorry, if you don't want those explosions to hurt you and you're Snake, which port do you want?
You want the higher port.
You want port 1?
No, you want port 4. Sorry, I mean higher is in like a bigger number.
Oh, so 4 doesn't matter as long as they have 1?
As long as you're bigger, yeah. So
okay.
He's currently in 3, I think, and Beast's in 1. So that means that any of Snake's explosions, which all qualify as being from a third party, they can blow up on him too, won't hit him if they're both grabbed. They'll hit Game & Watch instead.
Beast reads that. reads that Trank, and then comes back with a hard option, kills Snake.
Stocks is currently in losers top 8, I think. Not quarters yet. It might be quarters by now. I don't remember. I think it's losers top 8. Yeah, that's top 8.
B's still rocking the keyboard?
Yes. I don't remember why he likes that. I think it does help
him. It's a GameCube controller, either handle, and a keyboard in the middle. That's...
Well, it's only useful, the keyboard is only useful for Phantasy Star Online, which is what the controller was made for, because it has 2 ports, and they're both GameCube controller ports, but one of them's for the keyboard. So only Phantasy Star Online knows how to read that input. Wow. That was great.
So they're both... What explosion were they coming off of?
I think he stickied him in a sticky, but I wasn't actually watching.
So yeah, that's the tricky thing about Snake is you literally, if you're not watching the whole thing, you don't know what he did.
Yeah. Oh. Oh! Jeez. A mosquito just bit me in the forehead.
Technical difficulty.
All right, this should be death. Oh, maybe not.
He turns 3D. Oh. No, he's not dead.
Okay.
Now
that's dead.
Dead. Leaving that snake, leaving that grenade there to bounce.
All right, that roll was risky.
This is a bad situation for Snake because you don't want to throw all your time into these explosives just to have them kind of pull away from that platform and leave you stranded on this edge.
Now, on the other hand, Smashville's nice for Snake. Whoa! If he had turned that into a GIMP, that would have been sexy.
Yeah.
Smashville's nice for Snake because you can put your mine on the moving platform and it'll just ride by someone and slowly pressure them.
That's true. And Wilford Brimley... This is officially his thing now, I'm calling it, because I don't see a bunch of other... Well, maybe everybody does it, I don't know.
Now, I think there's nothing Game & Watch can do against that. Brimley could just keep down being and tucking on the center of the stage.
Yeah, but does that reset you to the point where you get, like, refreshed everything? Because I'm not sure... Because the way I understood it was that Snake he has a smaller window of time, or it's like it's diminishing returns, like many fighting games on that Infinite. Of down being yourself into the, because I think the timing gets tighter or something over time.
So yes, the more damage you have, the faster you will fly. That actually I think makes the timing easier.
Oh no,
harder.
I mean timing on the down B itself. I'm not sure.
No, I don't think that should change.
Oh really?
Because he's going to fall at the same speed regardless of how much damage he has. The problem is how fast he rises when he explodes.
The time it takes you to throw out the down B, because I think they might have set it up so that you can do the down B less.
Explosion and a stick explosion? Yes!
Brimley does that too.
Brimley does that all the time, and it's sexy.
And he gets you. Snake is essentially an aerial character, that's the thing. He has like really bad slow aerial movement, but that's why he has slow aerial movement, because if he had good, that's his best strategy, it would destroy you. Oh, we're just talking about it. Calm down, Apollo. Calm your tits.